Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Elex. So, in the last episode, Jax and Kaya has been on quite a run all over Maglan for the Four Houses map pieces and stuff like that. And the code numbers, or not the code numbers, but it's like papers that's supposed to give you some sort of code, as far as I know. And the last one I haven't picked it up because it's supposed to be somewhere in the general vicinity that I hate of of the buildings full of monsters, especially mutants. But anyway, you might be wondering, why the heck am I here? Well, I just thought that it might be a good courtesy to tell Sestak what's going on. And also, I also have, well, I didn't notice this before, but apparently I have leveled up or something, but I was thinking of maybe throwing in a bit more into dexterity, because I am thinking of upgrading my laser rifle, so there's that. I do need some dexterity for it. And apparently I can't really give much into it. For now, I guess, yeah, you know what, yeah, keep it at 71. I'll keep the 3 points for whatever. And yeah, a lot of these things really need money, and at the moment, I'm not really sure how much of a money I can keep investing into stuff all over the place. So I'm gonna have to check with the traders if I can sell anything. But anyway, so there is a Sestak over here. Yeah, see, apparently I can speak to him about everything, and I'm dumb for not, well, coming over to him to chat. Well, yeah, I discovered Zardam's secret.
I have discovered Zardam's secret. He has control of a mutant force.
I knew he must have a plan. The question is, what he intends to do with them. Whatever he says about his motives, I find it hard to believe that he has turned his back on his past. I think we will need to watch Zardam carefully.
See, he's pretty much he pretty much shares the same position as Thorold does.
Which one of you convinced Wardak to join your cause?
No one did. Your father chose to join us himself. I hope that you too can see the strength of our cause. But perhaps your father can convince you. He has been waiting to speak to you since you arrived in Abessa.
Oh, see, so now we can chat with Jax's father. Interesting, interesting.
The Pilgrim Thorold is key to the fight against the hybrid.
Then there is another who will fight to take control of Zakor.
I don't think Thorold has any interest in taking the throne in the Ice Palace. He's seeking to defend Edan.
The Berserkers have their own plans for Magalan. Their goals will always be a threat to ours. Never forget that all the free people have their own agendas.
As do you.
Yes, but mine is clear. As are the results of my actions. You cannot say the same of others. Offer people power, and they will take it. That includes the Pilgrim.
I met some of your people in Edan.
Yes, Nezol and his men. I also know what happened. Anyone else in your situation would probably have killed them. It speaks well that you did not.
Yeah, I remember Nezol, the Albs who were hiding out somewhere in the area where all the Berserker outcasts are. Yeah, you remember? You remember? We did not report them, so yeah, that's basically what he's talking about there. But anyway, so where is Jax's father? You might be asking. Well, he's actually right over here. Unfortunately, it's really dark over here, so this might be an awkward conversation with Wardak.
Father, Jax, so it's true. You are alive. I hadn't dared to hope.
So, you left Zakor? Have you stopped taking Elex too?
I am trying, but it's difficult. You must have experienced the problems of Elex withdrawal yourself.
I was unconscious during the worst of it. My body was already drained of Elex when I awoke.
There is more to the changes than just the physical. It is how your mind copes with the rejection of all that you have known. All that you have been in life. Tell me, What do you make of the world you have discovered since leaving Zakor?
Ooh. The joys of fatherhood completed! Oh, hooray! Well, let's start with the top.
That the free people are capable of resisting the Albs. We are told we are superior, but the Albs have failed to crush them, or their spirit.
That will change soon. The first executor, Tarek, is assembling his troops before the gates of the Ice Palace. He will make his move and he will succeed in conquering the lands of the free people. We have to stop him, or our people will perish.
I think they're gonna perish either way because we are gonna go and take up the fight to them. So I think your motivation might be slightly misplaced in that regard. Maybe, I don't know. Unless you're saying that more people are gonna die if we don't stop them as opposed to as when we do stop them. I don't know.
What are you doing here with the Separatists?
I had no other choice. I tried to stop Tarek in Zakor, but he realized my plans. He would have killed me if I had stayed. I hope that I can still make a difference from here. I can help to bring a halt to Tarek's plans. His blind obedience of the hybrid endangers all our people.
What is it he's doing that threatens the Albs? Why is Tarek such a danger?
Tarek is a puppet. He has given his will to the hybrid. The hybrid and his new directive dominate our people. And soon, Tarek will dedicate all our people, the whole of the fighting strength of Zakor, to an invasion of the lands of the free people. All this death for one purpose. Greater power to the hybrid. I say we need to find another way. One that does not lead to our ruin.
You served the directive to obtain all Elex for the hybrid. What changed your mind?
What happened to our search for knowledge? What happened about our evolution? What about researching the nature of Elex? All those were key to the Alb people. And all have been dominated by the hybrid's demand for Elex. A lot has changed at the Ice Palace since the coming of the hybrid, and the pace of that change is only accelerating. The hybrid tells us nothing of this future he sees. He is obsessed with his own evolution, and that is only attainable through the consumption of ever greater quantities of Elex. No Alb, no free person will be allowed to stand in his way. I still believe in serving the Albs of Zakor, but to achieve that, I now know that the hybrid must be removed from the Ice Palace.
Okay.
If the hybrid's evolution is not yet complete, shouldn't we ensure he reaches his final form?
With all the sacrifices we've made, with all the blood he once spilled, has he told us what he will achieve if he attains that? How do we know what he will become? No, my loyalty ended on the day of your execution. I will not sacrifice my son for the ideals of that machine.
Then we should ask the hybrid what he will become. We should know what we are choosing between.
Do you think the hybrid will talk to us? To him, we have no more free will than the mutants he commands. You know the price that an Alb pays to reach the highest ranks in Zakor.
Oh, that was very delayed. Okay. Back to Zakor, yay! Back to the Ice Palace. With all its snow, lovely snow by the way, but a very giant desolate architecture and practically no people anywhere. Fantastic. And also the poor Roomba. The poor Roomba over there.
You summoned me, Master?
Calax, you have proven yourself loyal to the directive. You are efficient. You obey your orders. Those are the marks of a true Alb. I have watched you and your brother, and the honor you have brought to your father. You will all have a part to play in the events that are to come. Are you ready to play that part, Calax? Will you join those chosen to evolve?
The hybrid's will is above all. I will serve the hybrid.
and so it shall be. Open your mind to me, Calax. Know my thoughts and serve the directive.
What was that about? He sounded in pain.
You and your brother were the strongest warriors at the Ice Palace's command. Strong, intelligent, iron-willed. No one could equal you. And now look at you. Today, you are an outcast.
I suspect that my failure in execution was planned by someone at the Ice Palace.
I share those suspicions, but I have yet to find any proof.
My raider being shot down, the Albs being nearby to carry out my execution. The chances of those things happening without being planned.
But the questions are why and who. The only cause I can think of is your free will. All other Albs took the hybrid's favor as an honor. You questioned it. But who ordered your death? Who coordinated it? That, I don't know.
Oh, Zardom is an option. Interesting. Your brother. I'm not sure if your brother would do that. I think he's like really, really into this entire directive thing. Maybe a little too much. Well, the hybrid, but why the heck would the hybrid do that? Unless he fears the free will, but he'd just have Jax removed like the normal way instead of being, oh, he's a traitor, blah blah. You know what? I'm curious. Let's mention Zardom.
What about Zardom? It's obvious he's planning something. Could his plans involve killing me?
Now that he has left the Ice Palace, he would have no reason to do that. Zardom was always set on becoming first executor. If he thought you were an impediment to that, he would have no hesitation in having you killed. But now he's here, out of Zakor, who knows what his plans are?
Oh, but thank you. Oh, thank you for mentioning that. And wait, I know Zardom wanted my raider shut down. Do I know that? Did I miss that somewhere? How would you know that, Jax? I know Zardom wanted my raider shut down. I don't know. Do we actually know that? I'm very confused for all of a sudden. Either that or maybe I misremembered our conversation with Zardom. Let's mention others, like my brother.
What about my brother, Calax?
I don't believe that. I am sure if your brother is involved, it is only as an instrument. He must be being used by other people. He would only have carried out the execution if he had orders to do so.
Yeah, he seems to be very uptight. The hybrid, although I think that one is a really dumb one.
What about the hybrid?
The hybrid needed you and your skills to achieve his aims. While your free will may have made you stand out, your will is nothing to the hybrids. You were under his control and offered no threat. Besides, if he wanted you dead, he could have had you shot without the need for this intricate plan.
What about the first executor, Tarek?
He has the power and the intellect to plan something like this. But he is no longer himself. These days he is merely a vassal to the hybrid. I don't think he possesses the ability to think as freely as this. I don't think he would do this without orders from the hybrid.
I know Zardom wanted my raider shot down. Zardom knew I was flying to Adan, and he knew the purpose of my mission.
Well, if that is true, I don't know how he knew that information. No. Zardom was already in exile when you received your orders from the hybrid.
Then someone at the Ice Palace must have got that information to him.
If Zardom is behind this, then he had help. But why would another Alb communicate with an exile?
So who do you think is behind this?
I don't know. Even if there is someone behind this, I think you will learn his name on the day you stride up the great ramp to the Ice Palace.
Okay, I get it now. So the dialogue is confusing because it's not like Jax is saying it is Zardom. He says he thinks it could be Zardom because he had prior knowledge. Oh, okay, that's what he meant. Oh. Well, yeah, he kind of seemed to sort of have that, which was weird if you think of some guy gets stuck over there. But yeah, it does seem a bit weird now that I think about it. It kind of slipped my mind though, because the conversation was just going, I wouldn't say smoothly, but I feel like maybe he may have like misdirected the flow of the conversation, and I just didn't notice it. Or I was just too tired, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Zardam is a rather suspicious fellow, considering that he also seems to have a lot of free will, just like Jax, so that makes him quite a viable target, but I don't know. But if you think about it, so does Wardick. I mean, he left the Ice Palace, so he must not be in quite the same amount of control under the hybrid as Jax or Zardam are. At least that's what I think, so I don't know. But then again, you could say the same thing about every other Alb separatist, so what do I know?
Where is Calyx now?
Your brother knows you are still alive. He is looking for you. He wants to finish what he started and prove his loyalty. After all, technically, he failed in his mission to execute you. He will want to remedy that. That is why he is traveling alone. He is currently in the mountains of Abessa on the border of Zakor, awaiting information on your whereabouts. Have no doubt, he will strike as soon as he knows where you are.
Ooh, another flashbang.
Not if I get to him first.
I would rather you both join together. The death of either of you weakens us all.
It is far too late for us to be reconciled.
There must be a way to free him from the hybrid. He's a slave like Tarek. If you could free him from the hybrid's will, then you could both be reconciled.
And if he comes for me in the meantime, I will fight him rather than die myself.
If that is your fate. But you think clearly and independently now, Jax. You can decide your own destiny.
Ooh, so we got a brother's love mission. I guess that means let's go chase Calyx, and I can totally do that, and maybe that's something I should do that right now. Come to think of it. Okay, yeah, well, it's... Calyx is not at the Ice Palace, we know that now. Oh yeah, and I still need that. Ooh, heavy suspicion. The Elixir Zardam is allegedly responsible for the attack on my raider. I need to find proof of this. Not allegedly responsible, you think he might be responsible. Jesus Christ, Jax. I don't know, but stick to your own phrasing. I wonder, well, what can it show me on the map? Oh, just Zardam, I guess. Interesting. Oh yeah, and I still have yet to do my converters and my companions, and yeah. Oh, something happened in Abessa. I should check out the area. Uh-oh, that's probably because of this. Well, since these guys are here, that speaks of a good thing. But yeah, this is about the taking a side in Abessa conflict thing. Yeah. Outlaw insurgents. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what happens when you take the side in the conflict. You get either one outcome or the other outcome, and both are, I'll be honest with you, they're not good. This is the outcome of what happens when you side with more or less the clerics and the berserkers, as opposed to the outlaws and the Albs, or the separatists.
Go through. It's not like security matters anymore.
Really? Okay. But wow, there's so much blood in here.
You have an important future ahead of you. I can see that.
Somehow he can see that. Oh, the beggar's still here. Oh, the beggar's okay, I guess. But, no, some outlaws are here. Alive. Very peculiar. Okay, so not all of them died, it's just the very specific ones. The insurgents. So someone staged a rebellion of sorts. I wonder who can tell me more about anything over here.
We can talk later.
Oh boy, here's the tavern.
It is all about serious personal dedication to the law.
So, you survived. I'm glad you made it through. May the claw ever be your companion. May the claw be your guide.
Oh, right, I forgot to talk you back. I guess he doesn't want to tell me what happened.
Do you want to trade?
Oh, well, I guess... Oh, wait, no, wait. I want to trade because I do remember that I should probably sell to him stuff. Hold on a second. Let me find any of the things that I can sell. Like, this one. I'm keeping dark leather just in case, but this one... this one, this one, and this. More of that. A whole lot of that. Okay, now I have enough money, almost, to enchant my weapon. My melee weapon, actually. Or to get new skills, actually. You know what? No, you can take it. I don't care anymore. What else can I sell to him? I have a lot of old books and stuff. Oh, I could definitely get rid of these. I don't need them. Message for a young berserker. I got most of this stuff. Maybe... I'll have to go through so that I don't accidentally sell something that I actually need. Okay, get rid of all the fine cups, all the plates, all the mugs, cutlery, blah blah, chalices. Bundles of money, toy cars, or the soft toilet paper that is an ass-based luxury, or cigarettes. Yeah, I still have all of their recordings. Oh look, I can totally sell this. I don't need it. Lovely. Very lovely. Oh, come to think of it, yeah, I might need a... Oh yeah, I'll need like a lot of ammo for everything. Ay ay ay. Oh yeah, you can totally sell worker helmet, armor, pants that I got from that lovely, friendly lady. Yeah, you can totally sell this ring, I don't need it. Who needs that? Who needs that ring? Like, seriously, I have no idea. Now, out of these stuff, since I have the Redeemer, I can sell the other weapon, and I can someday wear the Thunderclap if I get my strength up. That actually might be very useful for as a shotgun weapon, because look at the damage, it's really good. Okay, so you can sell this one. Yeah, you can sell the crossbow, I don't really care about it. Sell this one, you can sell Archon's Might. This is my flamethrower. You idiot, don't you dare to sell it. You know what, yeah, I don't need the bows, or... that weird shield. Hey, look, I'm totally good. I'm good to go. Now, I doubt this guy... I doubt that... yeah, he doesn't have ammo. Okay, never mind then. I'll have to find a different person to get the fuel from. And apparently, somewhere over here, I can report... probably to Alloy about the Abessa conflict. Oh, is that him? No, it's not. Wait, why is the point? Oh, looky here. Those are. Oh, those are our outlaws and the Alb lady. Interesting. They're alive. Okay. Well, what do you want to say?
Ah, it's you. Well, seems the Dome City is history. It's been taken over by the Albs. Not exactly the plan, but it should stop the clerics from thinking of invading Tavar. Having Albs in the Dome City will scare the hell out of them.
Wait, what? But there's no Albs in here. Did I break the game again? That's not supposed to happen. What? What in the world happened? You know what? 1 second. Let me first visit Alloy because something is not right. Something is not right. The Alps are obviously alive. Like this guy over here is here.
Thank you for making sure we got those mechs. Without them, the outlaws could have taken over the whole city.
I think I broke the game. I seriously think I broke the game. Because that was not supposed to happen.
You! Come here! Are you one of the volunteer couriers? Or have you brought a report?
Come on, what information have you for me?
I haven't brought you a report.
Then what are you doing here?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What report?
What do you need a report on?
The state of things since the uprising. The Outlaws began an uprising with the help of the Separatists. It was obvious things would explode at some point. The Outlaws have been plotting for some time, but I didn't think they'd set out to destroy the Dome. That makes me even more thankful to you for bringing me the delivery of weapons. If the Outlaws had received them, I think their plans may have succeeded. As you're not here with the report, you should go. I have a lot to do.
Wait, I'm not done with you.
About the secret society you're looking
Oh, wait,
for.
no.
Have you discovered something? The bounty is still to be claimed.
No. It's gone. We're not reporting our claws. But, the Outlaws apparently rebelled. Let me find that good lady of ours.
Thank you for recommending someone trustworthy for the technician's job. There's no telling what an outlaw or an Alb would have done during the uprising.
Huh. Interesting. So why the heck can I talk to these guys? They're, aren't they supposed to be dead? I can tell her to teach me something. What the hell?
Are you okay? Did any more people from the city survive? Where are the others?
I don't know.
So, you have no idea either, huh?
I have no idea what Okay, fine. Let's ask him.
What happened?
You're the only reason that I got the chance to modify that energy regulator. I only wanted to set up a back door so I could get out. But it went wrong and brought the dome down, and without the shield, the Alps just walked in.
That never happened, dude. It's still here.
So, another one who survived the mess at the Dome City.
But yeah, well, the game kind of spoiled it for you. Apparently this is what happens when you side with the Outlaws and the Separatists.
What happened there?
The Albs happened. We'd had enough of the clerics pushing us around like they owned the city. It was supposed to be neutral. So, we Outlaws decided to restore the balance. Only just as we got control, the Albs rolled in, overran the whole city, and now Zakor controls the whole lot. It was all Riley's fault, from victory to a complete loss of profit. Speak to him if you want to know what he did.
I already did.
Piss off and polish your lasers somewhere else, cleric.
You couldn't pin anything on me, no matter how many times you try. Fucking clerics.
She's still here.
Ah, it's you. Well, it seems the Dome City is history. It's been taken over by the Albs. Not exactly the plan, but it should stop the clerics from thinking of invading Tavar. Having Albs in the Dome City will scare the hell out of them.
What happened here?
Well, knowing the clerics were up to something, we might have orchestrated a little uprising. And we managed to get enough intel to convince people even without installing that transmitter. We created a few diversions, then we took them down. We really could have used that weapons delivery, but somehow we got through anyway. But after we got control of things, the dome shield went down and the Albs came straight in and took control of everything. I guess throwing those separatists out would have been a good idea after all. I bet they coordinated things with Zakor from here in the city. In any case, the Albs plowed right through us. The city belongs to Zakor now. Not the result we wanted, but at least we don't need to worry about the clerics, eh?
Well, you're needed for thinking that because obviously you're gonna fail against the Alps. I mean, if dude, you gotta unite with the other factions if you want to take down the Alps, if you're so damn terrified of them just as much as every other faction. But anyway, if you wanted to know what would have happened if you recommitted Naira to the position of a technician, you would have found out that she was a spy for the Zakor. And she would have died in the conflict. And she should have died either way. like I think almost all of these guys maybe, I'm not sure. But something happened. to my game, apparently, and now they're alive, and yeah, they're spoiling everything about the other ending. But yeah, in the other ending, basically, it's the complete ruin of the city. There is technically ways to never initiate this sort of like Dome City conflict thing. If you do the missions equally half and half with the cleric and the outlaw. And I remember I did that once when I first played this game. I literally like looked online how to do that because I did not want anyone to die, but then I realized that, oh, but in the game consequences, like, you're not really gonna see anything about it, would you? So yeah, that's why this time I just did based on my hunch, like which sides do I want to take. And it automatically bundled me with a cleric, but also screwed up and thought that, oh hey, the outlaws are still alive. So, I don't know. This game is just being very weird for me. Anyway, I don't want to kill Stormson, but I wanted to find, not that, I wanted to find my brother's love. Or rather, Jax's brother's love. Who should be somewhere here? Yay, well, let's go meet Calyx, I guess. And then we'll do the converters. Oh, no, I don't want to deal with that thing. Actually, wait, I should do my weapon first. That'll be very useful. There we go. I want to deal with my energy weapon and then everything else. Also, I wonder, does this guy have anything new to say? No, he does not. He can teach me stuff. Other than that, however, not really.
They can give us a kick, a lift, a high.
A high? Someone says.
Your spirit and poison your
Also,
body.
I do want to upgrade my flamethrower. What do I need for it? I'm just lacking a little bit of strength, but that's fine. I think I have 1 point to do so. Hold on. Let me verify that, actually. Oh, no, I do not. Maybe I should craft an Elex potion instead. And just drink it. I need it anyway. I don't need 5 yet. I'll take 1, though. Okay, let's go drink it. Where are you? Now that should be good enough for a flamethrower. A better one, that is. The last final stage of flamethrower. Oh. God dang it, I don't have a hose, a sulfur, or Elex. Great, I gotta go find all of these. Wait, how much do I need of each? Okay, so I need 4 more Elex. I need 15 sulfur and 6 hoses. Well, a hose I can... I think I can get a hose from the mutants, but... Everything else, though? This one obviously needs natural Elex. You know what? A flamethrower is kind of more useful than a laser. Actually... You know what? Nah, whatever. We're gonna do this thing. Okay, now I just need a powerful mental reserve. I need 12 more. And now I need 25 natural Elex. Okay, so 25. And let me verify with the flamethrower again. I need 20. Jesus Christ, that's 45 natural Elex. Actually 44, but yeah, that's so much. Oh, right, wait. Oh, no. I think I can grab the powerful mental reserves. That's what I wanted to do, actually. Oh no, I only have this one. I need to use this natural Elex. How do I craft the strong one? Oh, I have 3 ways of doing it. Fantastic. I don't want to use sulfur, but I do want to use this thing. Sure, I'll take all 18. Now I don't have iron anymore. Bye, iron. That was so nice to see you. Now I need 16 more natural Elex. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. I'll go bankrupt at this point. Hi, I need to buy stuff from... Yeah, I'll be going bankrupt. Methinks I'll be going bankruptcy, so whatever. Also, let me get some plasma cells while I'm at it. Okay. Let's see. I forgot I sold to you my epic poems. Interesting. Oh, and you already have whatever I need. I need 15 more, I think. Yeah, thank you very much. I'll take these. Now give me all of natural Elex you have. Oh, I can also get hose. Oh, they're expensive. Never mind, I'd rather beat up someone for a hose. Natural Elex though, I do need that. Okay, accept trade and let's do it again.
What?
Mister. Natural Elex. Unless I'll have leftover money or for something. But I don't think I will be having much of any leftover money. Okay. Now let's go craft those mental reserves of misery and pain.
You should know, there is a place of refuge waiting for all in the Hort in Igniton.
How many of them do I have? I don't even know how many I have. I'll just craft everything. Oh.
Life awaits you in the service of
that's not really a lot.
That is the word of Kalan. That is the word of Igniton. And this is the word of Herbert. Broadcasting to all people, all the time.
Let's see. I need 3 more. That's unfortunate. Okay, well if I... How much for a small one? Let's use the sulfur, never mind. Also, yeah... Wait! But I can't combine this. Not when I make a strong one. Okay, I need 1 more. Well, that makes my life easier. I can just sacrifice a single sulfur, I guess. Or rather, 2 sulfur pieces. There you go. Now I have. Now I need more Elex. Okay, let's go to my laser. How much? I need 6 more natural Elex and I'll be good to go. At least for that thing. 6 more natural Elex. More natural Elex. Hold on. I need 45 Elex. Also, I'll need sulfur now as well, again. Because I lost some. So, sulfur! Where are you? Since I need 6. There you go. And
what?
Okay, let's verify our natural Elex state. 39. I just need 6 more. And apparently I might have... Actually, never mind. I'll get the hose later. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to improve the gun because it will require a lot of money. What is with this game and money? Like, for example, this one. Yep. Yep. No, too much money. And, yep, I'll need 9,000 money just to improve this thing. Oh, and I'll need 2 more dexterity. Interesting. That means I'll have to level up either way. Well, I tried. At least now I'm more or less ready for everything else. Okay, alright. So now I think I can say I'm more or less prepared to go visit Calyx. Over here. Right. I forgot for a second. Okay, I don't want to fight that freaking thing. It freaks me out. Whee! there is a puppy. I mean, a rat. I called the rat a puppy. What the heck? Also, now I don't have enough money to improve my sword either way, so... Okay. Oh, I bet he's somewhere up here. Can I get through? Almost. Almost. There I go. I got through here. Now I just gotta climb up that rock over there. Brilliant. Using my jetpacking skills for good cause. Okay. I found a very, very sweet spot over here to land. Hey, Kaya. Man, she's making such a loud noise even though she's barely doing any stepping whatsoever. She's just gently sliding her foot. And by the way, isn't she gonna freeze at this rate? I mean, she has no shoes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, I failed. Oh, hey, Kaya. We failed! Forget about it, okay? Okay, almost there, almost there. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got slightly higher. If I keep climbing up like this, Jax is gonna freeze to death. I'm so lazy, I just took the shortcut like that. Okay, let's run around. Yeah, I definitely took the best shortcut in the world. There you go. I avoided everything in this world. Also, neat station. Don't know what this is about, but... Also, let me just get a little bit further away from where the golden point is. Okay, apparently he's supposed to be... downstairs? Wait, is he?
I doubted what I was told. That you were failing the hybrid.
Hey, Calyx.
Yet now even the fact that you still breathe stands against the directive. Why did you come here, Jax? What did you expect to find?
My brother.
You appeal to me with emotion? The bond of blood with you, with Father, once gave me honor. Now all I have is shame. Your execution should have saved me from that.
And yet, here I stand. You failed the directive, Calyx. Perhaps we aren't perfect after all. Wardic hid the truth. We were born free people. Elex, the hybrid, our father. They decided what we would become.
Powerful, superior. They opened the door to our evolution. Our past is irrelevant.
So we've been told. But what other lies have we yet to uncover? You take the promises of the future and serve without question. But even now as an Executor, what does the hybrid tell you, Calyx? What do you know of the truth?
From the ashes came the clerics, believers in Kalan. From Kalan came the Albs, believers in the future. From Elex came the hybrid, seer of all things. Together we serve no god. We bow to no person. Together we shall evolve.
Evolve into what? The Albs existed before the hybrid. Now we serve him. Now we bow to him. He has taken the place of Kalan.
Do you think you can anger me? I don't need anger, brother. The directive tells me you must die. What is dead should stay dead.
Oh, hey, where did you come from? Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, you're supposed to flee this part because there's way too many things to fight. Kai is like cursing.
So, Calyx trap for me, and Warwick walked me into it. He has some explaining to do.
Yeah. Oops. I don't want to fight you yet, thank you. But I wonder what the heck did Jax meant by we were born free people. Was he talking about how they used to be part of the clerics? Like the Alps in general? I don't know. Everything is so confusing. Well, we failed. Woo. Sestag, help me. Or Father, help me. Everything is a lie. The whole life was a lie. Alex, my brother, tried to kill me. Oh, he did not come along like you said he would. Father, why did you lie? Father, you gotta some explaining to do.
Calyx lured me into a trap. You told me Calyx was traveling alone, but I was ambushed by several units of Alb soldiers.
I told you what I knew of him. Calyx must have changed his plans.
Where did you get that information in the first place?
From Calyx.
Then either you lied, or Calyx used you to set a trap for me.
The hybrid has made him blind to all other things. You must help set your brother free from the hybrid's control.
I can't promise you that.
This nonsense has to end. He was your brother in arms. He is your brother by blood.
Calyx told me I was to become an Executor, one of the chosen. What does that mean?
That you were directly under the hybrid's control, working together as a group to do the hybrid's will.
But I don't remember even having access to the hybrid. As a full Executor, Calyx was the one who had access. He was the one who always spoke directly to him. There must be more to this. It just doesn't add up.
Then you need to speak to Calyx yourself.
I would have done, but the combat mechs you failed to warn me about had other ideas.
There must be another way to reach him.
And how do I do that without walking into another trap?
You will have to find a place where the combat mechs won't go. Then, you'll need to lure him there.
Any suggestions for where I can lure him?
No. That's a question you'll have to answer yourself.
Well, I know exactly where we can lure him, by the way.
Lure Calyx? Are you serious?
It's better than you fighting his combat mechs.
Then give me a suggestion, Father. If you want to help him, then help me.
Something important happened in the past that I have yet to tell you. Calyx has known for some time, and I think he fears the truth.
What is it he fears?
Losing his rank as a Executor.
Tell me the secret.
There is a small fishing village on an island to the south of Idan. It is now long abandoned. You should go there. That is where you will find the answers you are seeking.
You must be able to tell me more than that.
I could tell you, but you may not believe me. You have to see it yourself to understand. I will speak to you when you return.
A new mission in the darkness. Well, we're gonna be doing that mission still. I have some time, why not? In the darkness, where art thou? And yeah, secretly, I still don't know where I should arrange to meet Calyx, blah blah blah. Okay, we know that. Wardick made allusions to my past with Calyx. It seems I will have to go to Idan to learn what Wardick is hiding from me in a fishing village. Oh! Well then! I totally forgot about this island, because there's a quest that I should have probably done earlier, but I forgot. So we're gonna do it now instead.
It's amazing that it's still here.
Yeah, it's amazing anything is still standing in this place. But yeah. There's a quest on that island that I forgot. It would have been more useful if I've done it way earlier in the game, but what's done is done. Me forget about it, so me pay the consequences for that. More or less. Ooh, but looky here.
With everything that's going on, you forget how beautiful it really is here.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. I wonder, can I kill that guy from there?
Look
Woo!
out!
Oh, did he die? Yeah, he died. He just dropped. Well, thank you for your claw. I'll need the money and the dark leather. Now, let's see. How do I ferry against you? Oh, I don't have my weapon mode.
Count on me.
Weird. Why did it switch out? My beautiful weapon mode. How dare you? And I was thinking I was aiming at the ground, but no, I was wasting my bullets. I'm so angry at myself now. Also, there's so many of these bugs. That's ridiculous. Die! You fiend! Gaia, how about you still look out? Yeah, you take care of it. Thanks, Gaia. You're getting stronger and stronger by the day. If there's gonna be mutants in there, that might be a good thing, actually. They might have a hose to pick up. And I might have a bone to pick with them. Anyone in there? Oh. Well, I'm hearing... What the hell, man? Okay, I knew there might be a forlorn, just did not expect it to be so sudden. Ah. A very upset forlorn. Well, he's even more upset now that I shot him.
Keep close. Fight together.
Oh, it's a nightshade.
Let's do this.
He got very upset too. Oh, thank you for the mana plant, which I absolutely do not need. I do, however, need everything I can get my hands on. That's actually useful. Ooh! Well, I found a very bizarre looking hammer. Some Elexit. So thank you for money. I see even more Elexit. A ring of combat. Well, great. That ring came way too late in the game. Might not be as useful anymore. Oh! Yeah, that also came a little bit late. Ah, well. Let's hack this thing. Why not? Okay, well, I got 2 numbers, I think. So... this is probably 7, 9, 1? Not 1, 0.
I'm in.
Well, thank you for cigarettes and a toilet paper. Oh, and a projectile. Ooh, free mana. And a pack of cigarettes. Neat. I think I may have missed something downstairs. Or maybe... oh, wait, no, there was a fine cup. I knew it! 1 cup I did not pick up. Also, I did not check... ooh. Numbered slip of paper. Well, you're too late. I already opened your safe. And I found another pair of cool sunglasses. But I like my own pair better, so... they're too late. Also, another fine
The
cup.
rotting remains of a long-gone civilization.
Yeah, so many remains of a dead civilization. It's pretty sad. Look at that. I doubt there's anything actually at the end of this thing, so... methinks I'm not gonna go down that path. But I will be glad to go and kill those things. He avoided me. Also, I feel like I should be recovering my health. Maybe in a bed. But too late. Okay, Jack, swim. I know you can do it. I believe in you. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, towards the end of the game, a lot of dialogue is very awkwardly, I won't say written, but maybe it was translated awkwardly. I don't know how it was in the German version, but because I don't really speak German or know how to speak German, except maybe some minor words like Guten Tag or Auf Wiedersehen. But I don't know, but in the English version the dialogue's pretty awkward. Oh, not you.
Look out!
Well, he died fighting for a lost cause. Thanks for your stuff and everything, though.
So, this is the place Wardick wanted me to see. This place, there's something familiar about it. I have been here before. This path, this beach. It was a long time ago, but I was here. I was still a child. A young child. I lived here with my parents. This was my home. It was raining. They came out of the darkness with their weapons of light and fire. People ran in panic. They ran. They were cut down. The town on fire. Screaming. Another boy hiding near me. Just as afraid as I was. Everyone else was gone. All that remained were the lifeless bodies in the surf. It was just me and the other boy. Then one of the attackers found us and took us with them. He named me Jax and the other boy Calyx. So, that is what Wardick kept secret all these years. Calyx and I weren't born in Zakor. We came from Edan. We were born berserkers. Why would Wardick hide that from us?
This is nice. I'd like to spend some time here. When all this is over.
Kaya, you're not being very tactful right now. This is supposed to be a very heart-wrenching moment. But seriously, I can't even... It wasn't the best execution of this, of how Jax comes to realization that, oh, I'm not actually born as an Alb. I was a berserker like Calyx. And then we were just adopted. Well, first of all, our parents were murdered, and then we were adopted. Yeah, that's just, it's so clumsily done. I'll be honest with you. There should have been like a better way to think this through. But, yeah. That's one part of the game that I don't like, is that a lot of the cutscenes are not the best thought out. They're very awkward, they're very clumsy, or they just don't really evoke connections or emotions that you would want in the player. You know, that's probably one of the executions that they failed. Oh, this is an island of exiles, apparently, by the way. So apparently Jax's parents were exiles. Exile berserkers. Well, this is the person I mentioned to you that we did not do the quest for.
Incomer or outcast, you can find a place to sleep back there. If you want a meal, there's meat and there's a fire. You can put the two together. You're welcome to stay if you need a place to shelter for a couple days. Are you here to spy for Cormag? If you're here to claim payment, I didn't steal those things, so I can't pay you back. If you want to rest before you go back and tell him that, you're welcome to stay.
By the way, if you're wondering, the name might sound familiar to you, right? Kara. Well, here's the thing. There's her chest in the Claw's headquarters. So obviously she's part of the Claws, like us, if you're wondering. And you do get a Claw if you do her mission. And that's why I said that it would have been more useful if I did it earlier, but I forgot about her whatsoever, so...
What exactly happened to you?
You tell me. One day I'm a loyal berserker, the next I'm accused of theft and sentenced without a chance to defend myself. But then maybe that's something you know about. The only people I tend to see out here are on patrol or in exile.
I wasn't exiled.
You weren't? I have not met many people who chose to come here. Exiled, lost, running away, yes. Chosen to come of their own free will? No. Why would you choose to come to this flight and ass end of nowhere?
Being free means you can make mistakes.
A sense of humor. You'll need that here.
If you don't like it here, you should leave.
I can't. Exile isn't just a sentence to leave, it's a sentence to stay. If I leave this place, the powers in Goliath will send a patrol to bring me back here, and chances are they wouldn't bring me back alive.
Prove yourself innocent.
Any evidence is back in Goliath, and I can't get back there. Someone else would have to prove me innocent. And who's gonna do that? I just have to accept the fact that I'm stuck out here for good.
I will persuade them to let you go home.
Why would you? I don't know you. No, don't take that the wrong way. I mean, I'm not used to anyone saying they'd help. And it will put you up against the warlord Cormag. He's convinced I'm guilty. I'm not sure talking will convince him otherwise.
Don't you want to go back?
A warm bed, high walls, the chance to live rather than just survive? Of course I want to go back. Exile wouldn't be punishment if people didn't want to go back. But we won't persuade Cormag alone. We would need help.
Oh, I know Alric. But I'm not sure how that's gonna be helpful. Sure, you know what? Yeah, I can mention him.
Yes, I know Alric. If I took you to him, he'd probably try and sell you.
You have met him. Believe it or not, he's one of the good guys. Sure, he'd sell his grandmother for the right price, but you know where you are with him. He should help me. If you go to Goliath and speak to Alric, he could come up with a plan. One thing about Alric, he's always got a plan.
Cool, thanks. I'm not sure Kaya will approve of that, since you're part of the claws and everything, but yeah, why not? I might as well do this mission in the next episode, so thank you for watching, guys, for this not so heart-wrenching moment that we were supposed to be experiencing. Or not really heart-wrenching, but more like, oh, like a huge eye-opener. I don't know, for me, like the first time I heard it, it wasn't such of a huge eye-opener, really, or like a shock. It was like, oh, well, I kind of thought I'm losing my words. That could potentially happen, that Jax is not really an Alb. Except, I think I did not exactly expect Calyx to also not be exactly an Alb born. He kind of seemed to fit in a little too well, if you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, I'll do this quest on the next episode. So thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this little journey we're having today, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye!